Hey, hey, beautiful collective. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you ever so much, guys, for all your kind words, your loving support. It's very much appreciated. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys for hanging in there with me and being such a great support. It does help. So thanks very much, guys. You're deeply appreciated here. I want to do something different today. I've been getting a lot of downloads about past life stuff coming up, so I'm going to pull a few past life cards on it in addition to what's currently going on with these kindred spirits, these relationships in separation. What's going on, Spirit, with these kindred soulmates in separation? What's going on here with these relationships in separation? Food and hunger, trust and faith. What's going on here? Ships are here, guys. It could be male-female role reversal here. Something to do with the ships. Have trust and faith. Now, this is something to do with food and hunger. What's going on? Oh, a mother energy. One more, Spirit. Transportation here. It was something to do with food and hunger from a past life. It's learned, someone here has learned to have trust and faith. Something to do with a mother energy. And transportation or ships are really important here. It's come out a lot. Communal living. So it could go back as far as, like, you know, all the generations that lived in communes, you know what I mean? Like the Mayans, the Aztecs, the Atlanteans, all these people. Something to do with that energy, I can tell you right now. What's going on with these soulmates in separation? Peace. Here's this loyal heart. Trust and have faith. I think that this person has had severe vows of poverty from the past. I do. There could be childhood abandonment issues here carried over from a past life or from a present life. But there is peace here and a loyal heart, two coming together. What's going on? A never-ending story. It is repeating. This is milk and honey. Go by the book is here. And the masculine energy in transportation. Someone went in search of the promised land. Do you know what I mean? Something has happened. I do feel that something has happened in a past life. It is the masculine energy who was doing something in transportation, heading out to find the land of milk and honey. I do believe there was poverty involved, and this feminine energy was left behind with the children to look after the children. It's a repeat of a prior lifetime. Yes. Wanting to rebuild this, to go the distance. What's going on? To the feminine energy. I am telling you right now, there is a mask, truth be told. Co-create, go by the book. That's why in this lifetime, it is supposed to play out. It's unfinished business from a past life. So there was some kind of separation. Yeah, this masculine had to make a choice in a past lifetime. I think that they were going through poverty. I do. I think that the masculine energy, it could have been roles reversed in a past life, but the masculine energy had to go in. There was being starved. And the feminine energy was teaching the children to have trust and faith, and obviously educating the children. Now the masculine had to leave in search of food, the land of milk and honey, searching because somebody was running out of food here. That's why there's poverty consciousness left over from a last lifetime. Somehow they got separated. Let's see what's going on. That's why in this lifetime, this person was, these two unions were supposed to go the distance, build, tell the truth, you know, the truth be told about this land of milk and honey, and co-create with the feminine. There is unfinished business. What's going on currently? Protection. Guardians of the land. Happiness. Uncertainty. Because the truth be told, there is some kind of magic that was involved here. What's going on? Well, you're getting prosperity. I'm telling you right now. What's going on? Yeah, the masculine energy here going through a purification. It can obviously be roles reversed. Remember that, guys. There is no gender in tarot. It very well can be roles reversed. Remember that. A masculine is supposed to be with this feminine. There was some kind of illusion that come in between, cause some uncertainty, cause one or the other to go in a different direction. The collective energy is being protected, is going to be happy, and being prosperous here. Being renewed. Freedom. Change. Transmutation. Phoenix rising from the ashes. That's why you're being, whoever you are, masculine or feminine's here. You know, whoever commented yesterday about, you know, a lot of tarot card readers are interpreting it as it's all for the feminine energies. And it's a really good point that is brought up. No offense is taken. That's a damn good question. But see, it can be roles reversed. We got to know who we are on this journey, because we go back and forth in our energies. Whoever is the nurturer here, whoever is the one that was, you know, done dirty, in a nice way of putting it, is the one that is getting the blessings. It can be the masculines and the feminines went the opposite direction. It can be the feminine energy getting blessed because the masculine went in a different direction. You have to know who you are on your own journey. I can't tell you that without a personal read. So you got to read between the lines here, because it definitely can be roles reversed. There are a lot of masculines who are in their feminine energies because they were the ones who were the providers, the nurturers of the unit. So there can be some masculines in masculine energy, feminines in feminine energies, feminines in masculine energies, and masculines in feminine energies. I can't tell you which you are. You will only know that by how the story unfolds. Gratitude. Being grateful for what was offered to you. And I think in a prior life, someone went through a bunch of poverty. That's why they have this poverty consciousness in this lifetime. And it's like why they become so materialistic, when if you have faith, you're going to get that anyway. You're going to be prosperous anyway. It doesn't matter if it's masculine or feminines. Oh, wow. This is weird energy right now, so bear with me, guys. What's currently going on with these soulmates that are in separation, guys? It is to renew you. It is, you know, a chance here to soar and be free. Somebody freed themselves, changed themselves, transmutated themselves. Phoenix from the ashes here. You've been put through a purification. You're being renewed. New cycles, chapters. Past life, current life. New chapters unfolding. And it is divine timing. It is to make things fair and balanced. It really doesn't matter if you're the masculine or the feminine. It's looking toward the future. Yes, someone got greedy because they were in a past life in poverty consciousness. And instead of going to like having faith and doing this journey together, they decided to go for the milk and honey. You know what I mean? They were being greedy here. They were being materialistic. Yes, it was about money. Greedy over material things. And in this lifetime, they've done the same thing. And that's why the collective energies are getting blessed with this prosperity, because that's just the way it was writ. This person went on search, was greedy because of poverty. You know what I mean? Not having enough, not having, wanting the materialistic world because in a prior life they didn't have it. And maybe they went hungry. We've all gone hungry. My uh, my ex-father-in-law used to say, Frankie, they went through the Depression. He used to tell me I was raised on oatmeal, cornmeal, and missameal. But he didn't go greedy. You know what I mean? This person chose the greedy route, the materialistic world, probably abandoned their partner in a past life. And now in this life, they have repeated the same story. Yeah. Always in search of more, you know what I mean? Set out on a journey to acquire finances. Chose this path. I can't make it up. And that's why they were worried. You know, their worst nightmares are coming true. They are stressing out all about financial stuff. Well, they're being judged for it. So in this lifetime, they got to face judgment because they repeated the same thing. That's why the collective energies, the ones who got abandoned, so to speak, or left out in the cold or whatever, that's why you're getting prosperity. You did the right thing. You may have freed yourself. Look, I don't want your lifestyle. I don't want your greed. I don't want your BS. That's why you're being blessed with this prosperity. Because you counted on your faith and you counted on yourself. And even though you may have gone through a lot of suffering, you didn't resort to bullshit. It was all about the human ego. That's why they're getting judged. That's why they're made to grieve here. Because they missed out. They were so busy trying to fill up their cups, they didn't see the two that they already had. What's this? Yeah. They were gifted something. That's why you're receiving good news of stability, of financial security, because it's just the way it was writ. You know what I mean? If you're given the opportunity, like a lot of people face bad times, hard times, and fall on hard times, but they don't become so greedy and egotistical that they will win at all costs to get this finance. That's why they were sent to a karmic energy who is just as greedy as they were. It is carried over from the past. Okay? Yeah. It is to balance things out and make things fair. It's like it was destined to be this way. You had great faith and hope. All right? You trusted that things would work out. You trusted that this was achievable. They got greedy and went the other direction. And that's why you're being blessed with happiness. And it's like this person feels cheated and robbed out of their happiness. Why? Because they end up getting betrayed. Why? Because they were in it to win it at all costs. They didn't care who got hurt as long as they had that material possession. So they went to a karmic energy that was like-minded like them to teach them a lesson. See? Figuring, you know, they had their options, they could choose whatever they want. Well, it all comes at a cost. It's about lesson learned. To bring this person into enlightenment, okay? They need to be enlightened. They need to be taught. They need to learn this lesson in order to get them out of that negative vibe that they've been in. It's not always about the money. It's about how you acquire it. This person didn't care who got hurt as long as they acquired it. So they were sent to someone who is just like them. That's what they valued, you know, the coin. That's why they're losing it. I'm telling you. They valued it so much that they put their relationship over, you know, they chose money over this relationship. Chose a karmic energy who they thought had some coin. They got no coin. That's why they're losing it. They met their like-minded partner. And they were guided differently. I mean, they were told what was the path. It's the never-ending story. It's been repeated and repeated and repeated. They were told to close out this chapter, move toward their destined partner, but they got selfish. They got greedy. Okay? And now that's why they're heavily burdened. You know what? They had it all. They had the happiness. They could have had all this prosperity with you, the happy ever after with you, the blessings. That's why you're being blessed, because the universe stands in and you have learned to be the manifester. You manifested a quality life for yourself and will be, because you trusted the universe, trusted in the plan, followed the guidance of the universe, and that's why this person is being slammed. It was an illusion. They had a deep knowing what they were supposed to do, but they didn't do it. They chose the material world, and that's why they're losing it. You reap what you sow. It's the way this person ended something, okay? You had no choice. Either you walked away or they walked away. Why? They got to reap what they sown. And that's why the universe is working on your behalf to build your confidence, your resources, your money, because you weren't greedy. And now they are in poverty, consciousness, stuck in it, material world, never content, never having enough. Being hurt. Positive movement forward. You were guided on your path, guided to move forward away from this person because you didn't want part of their whatever they were pulling off. This is the Emperor. Now, don't take offense. This Emperor does not mean it's upright emperors, okay, who got burnt here. If you're the upright emperor, you're over here. If you were this emperor who needed to learn this lesson, you're over here. You know what I mean? So you have to place yourself where you belong in this story. You could have been this emperor who got hurt by someone very greedy who had poverty consciousness. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of upright emperors on this channel. You belong over here. But for the other ones who were not, who went this greed route, they're getting hurt. It's a lesson learned. It's for transformation. It's not for hatred. It's not for vengeance. It's for transformation. This is the truth. Okay? You spoke your truth. Whether you are a masculine or a feminine, you were guided on this path. You followed your path. And that's why you're getting rewarded. You know? They met their match over here. I'm going to tell you, they met their match. This was true love, okay? And they pushed it away when they should have protected it. It only comes around, you know, once in a lifetime. You know, they would have had a victory, and that's why you're getting the victory. And they turned their back on it. They were too busy looking elsewhere, you know, in search of their land of milk and honey. You know what I mean? When they already had it. They turned their back on it. And that's why they're going to be left the hermit. Okay? So that they go within. They end up, this is justice. I'm telling you, for breaking this contract. Okay? This is a contract that whoever your divine partner was asked for. If they come back in this lifetime, I'm going to do it right. They broke it. And this is why justice has to play out, because this was a true love contract, okay? Emperor and Empress were supposed to be together. And that's why this person now wants to come in and reunite. If you're not accepting a past person, you, as well, collective, will meet your match, your true match. Someone had to take leadership of this situation because this person was not, they were ignoring what the universe was offering to them. They were too busy looking at filling up their cups instead of seeing the cup that the universe offered. They refused it. And now they're in their emotions, watching, wanting to communicate, but are too scared because they fell for the third party trap. Going, seeking passion. Spirits got them blocked. They refused to see what they had when they had it. Juggling. And now that's why they're going to get hit with this tower. All right? It's unstable. It wasn't where they were supposed to be. And that's why they want to rekindle, reignite, resurrect this union from the grave. The simple truth of the matter is you're getting blessed with prosperity, abundance, growth, happiness. That's why they want to resurrect this. That's that simple. They didn't realize they had the land of milk and honey right where they were, you know. But Spirit wasn't going to allow this person to like come in and rain on your parade, you having 10 pentacles, so they could go off when they were in that energy of being materialistic. You would have been robbed of your finances. Yeah, because now they're left with very little. Divine timing, balance, making things fair. Well, that's who they chose, okay? I don't know. A karmic lover. What comes around goes around. They've repeated the same thing from a last life into this life. And that's why it's going to be up to the collective to decide whether they reunite with this individual or whether they don't. You're the one who's getting the prosperity. That's all the Empress means. Doesn't mean it's a feminine. It means it's someone who is very abundant. There's a lot of growth. Takes the seeds of something that were planted and brings it into fruition. That's all the Empress means. Doesn't mean it's a feminine. It very well could be. But it is someone who plants the seeds, causes them to grow. And that's why you're getting blessed with prosperity. They chose a karmic lover, thinking that this karmic had money, but the karmic was like-minded like them, greeded out on the money, so now they're broke. That's why they're angry and hostile, fighting and arguing. Should have listened to their intuition, you know, but they didn't trust what they had. They don't trust the karmic. The karmic does not trust them. They should have trusted what they had, because this is the land of milk and honey here. There's no question about it. You followed your spiritual truth. You followed your spiritual path. And that's why you're getting good karma. Happiness, 10 of Cups. Look at all these yellows and coins and happiness. That's why. Maybe, you know, especially if you were like a masculine energy and this karmic kind of turned their nose up at you because thinking you didn't have much. And for the feminines, it's the same thing. Maybe this person thought that the grass was greener over here. And it wasn't. This was the land of plenty all along. But Spirit tests our hearts, our souls, and our minds. And that's why you were not given this when you were with this person, because Spirit knows deep within their heart they were going to be greedy and selfish. So that's why it's being played out this way, guys. Take care.